Hello, people. I am waiting for my tea to steep. Dude, if only I were to figure out what the hell Eddie Munster did to my levels, I would be very happy. Oh my god. You have bought and are drinking Golden Monkey tea. Well, I hope you like it. I like it. When is it not a big deal to use a slow language and don't optimize it? Um, when you're not a serious programmer and you're not doing things that are ambitious, then it's fine to do that. And slow versus fast is not really even the most important thing. Actually, it's like how serious is the programming language in terms of letting you get things done? You know what I'm saying? If the stream keeps disconnecting, it's on your end. Maybe it's because your computer is programmed in JavaScript with WASM. I don't know. I don't know. Would we add features of the compiler in terms of types? I don't know. Like right now, you can already use those instructions just fine. The question is just, is there a problem interoperating with other things? I don't know. I suspect it's fine as it is for now. The problem I see with all these languages that add SIMD types to the type system is you add a lot of bulk and you give up the programmer really knowing what's going on. It just has never seemed like a positive trade-off for me. If there was a simple thing to do that also was clear and didn't cost efficiency, then that would be great. Okay. Oops. Why did it do that? All right. Here. Here. I think I want green beam. Oh, and I want a stone. And I want green beam. So now the question is, how do I make an interesting thing here? Okay, so we're going to do a tale of two cities, you see. That never the twain shall meet. I'll just cut this off for now. Are we going to have these? I don't know. We'll leave a couple. Oh, you know what? I realized something. So here, these are the wrong things, bro. These are the wrong things. We need these things. test that out. Cool. Okay. But we are not here for that. We are here for this. And I think I want... There's going to be some kind of situation. Use Python for stuff that's easy. Python is a terrible language. So you want to ask why you use it, really. During the Swift proposal reviews for SIMD types, you asked him a question about how you could reason about how the types lowered to assembly, and no one answered, nor is it part of the proposal. I mean, that's exactly the kind of problem I'm talking about. Like, you can pretend all you want that you support SIMD, right? Like, that's easy. Just name some types after some SIMD things that are on the CPU, right? And then have some very slow and expensive ways for putting those in and out of registers. But like, how do you actually let people get performance is the question. That is the question, my dudes. I'm just kind of jamming here. I don't exactly know where this level is going to go. Bro. Why? Why? Okay, so we're going to have some kind of a scenario. Now, because there's a through beam, we have to actually stop the dude from using the through beam. This is very hard if he has a zapper. I honestly don't fucking know what to do. I mean, we can line it with stones, which kind of sucks. Which also makes it, so we're going to have to put holes in this in some way. But I don't know. Does SPMD programming paradigm help? I don't even know what that is. People tend to confuse languages with standard libraries for those languages. True. Very true. Those things are not completely orthogonal, but yes. The reason most people use and like Python is because other people use Python and have provided libraries that they can just call to do things, right? Now, that said, there are positive aspects to Python, but they are outweighed for serious work by the many, many very fundamental negative aspects of the language. CUDA shader like Intel ISPC. Like, why do you need a new programming language for that? Like, why can't you just write regular code? Or are you just using those as examples of the kind of program? I mean, the problem is that that's only suitable for certain kinds of work. What bad take? No. No, you have the bad take. What do I think of JavaScript? It's a pile of dog shit. Please don't get me started on this again. You're obviously new to the channel if you're asking me what I think of JavaScript. Hold on a sec. Back in a sec. Yeah, Python is definitely better than Perl or PHP, globally speaking. The problem is that that entire idea of programming languages is a mistake. Therefore, everything in that class is a mistake. So, see, I let you guys distract me from what I was doing. I had wanted to make some kind of a level where, like, there's maybe some switches. I don't know. I don't know. I just want to go to bed now. You guys have killed the life out of me for the night. So, like, there's some monstros. I don't know. And, like, I want to take it from that button to that button. And let's put this guy over here for now. We don't know about him. So once we take it off this button, I'm just going to put some dudes around. Once we, like, get up there, if that's even possible when I'm down here. So we could have this switch be this. Right. There's actually no way for the thief to get up there right now. So we're going to want to make this pattern of monstros more interesting. Okay, so here, thief can go here, can get this off the button. That could affect something that then lets the thief so that can affect a gate, right? And that gate could let the through beam come through. See, the problem is thief cannot pull the stone through the monstros here. So I want to make it so that there's like some kind of wall that I'm going around so that we might need a bigger room. But so like here, like if this was a wall that I could walk through, that doesn't help me get the stone out. Also, this entire thing is a problem. Because, okay, so through beam, I don't think is the right beam. Because it just makes it too easy. Like once you can get a through beam, either the people can walk through or we need some mysterious barrier. Which is maybe fine. Maybe it's effectively water. I'm just going to shut off chat in a minute. Why do I do this to myself? Okay. So if it's not through beam, what is it? Smash beam, maybe. Maybe. Double beam, maybe. Strong beam, maybe. We're saving that for later though. Endpoint, maybe. I feel like maybe smash beam. Because I could have there be a thing about how I need to smash to get the zapper. And then once I get the zapper, I can get the smash beam over. So smash beam would mean, this seems hard, because I need thief to be standing in a place to smash this, which means like that. See, this can't be pulled out. But I can't stand in a space to smash it neither. Oh, well, okay, if I put this Monstro here, then I could, right? Because I can't, if I go here to try to pull it out, I get Monstroed. So, smash beam. Okay, so I could have two here, and this could activate a thing on the other dude's side, all right? So like that guy, see, that's a little bit not great, because although because that is a Heroes of Sokoban object. All right. However, if we have that, so we have to smash this. So this dude and this need to be standing on this. Okay. I don't know. Ugh. We're not very good in this game about doing dark colors right now. Okay, so anyway, the point being, the characters have to cross. This dude has to go in there, and then thief goes in there. And we could make these little mirror images of each other just to do that. This one could have a smash beam for his own. Actually, it could even be here, so that the smash beam is maybe in a different place. I don't know, something like that. Did I hire new people yet? Not yet. I've been wanting to put out that call sometime soon. It's just, I got excited about working on other things like this. This is going to be a cool part of the game. So I'm doing this today. Like sometimes I get enough breathing room from all the like execution based stuff that I need to do. And it becomes clear that I have the ability to do certain things now that will solve big problems. And this is one of these. Okay, so once I can get this stone down here, I don't think we need this guy. Once I can get this stone down here, then we can open this. This dude can go out and we can go out. Now, how do we do something interesting? The problem with Thief is she cannot do a lot absent like I want her to get out by like smashing stuff. The problem is I don't know if I can come up with a geometric configuration that involves smashing stuff. I don't think we're going to need this guy. We'll see. We'll bring him back if we do. So also this part, I'm not going to worry about this button. Okay. So we want to go up there and get that stone out. And I don't think we can currently. Even if we were a push character, we couldn't get it out. The warrior could just push the monsters out of the way, but then he wouldn't be able to recover the stone. Okay. We could make it actually strong beam. That would be kind of interesting. Anyway. It could be priest and strong beam. But then this guy wouldn't have much interesting. Well, it could be a strong beam push. I like smash better. So how do I make it smashes where the thief cannot pull the things out anyway? Okay, for example, I'm just going to start making a mess here. For example, if we had another stone here, thief goes in there and would like to pull this stone down a rank, but can't do it from here. Can't pull this one out. Now, if we pull this one over, we could pull this one up. Maybe we don't even need monsters for this. Oh no, I do need the monster to block the exit. Okay, I think I need these. I don't know. I'm going to change a little bit of the idea, the visual idea. So now, okay, so if I somehow, let me just give myself a little stone. Whoops, that is not really going to be there later. But if I give myself a little stone, yeah. So now I can let the other dude into an airlock here. Problem is, I don't want him to come onto my map necessarily, because then he could just zap shit everywhere. But maybe that's better. Maybe that is better. That he could come onto my map and just zap shit all over the place. But okay, let's not worry about the exits yet. It's fine. We'll leave that possibility. What is this part? So I want to get some stones out, but he lets me smash the thingers, right? Yeah, Severance is a good show, man. Okay. Okay. For some reason, I'm having trouble designing this. It might be that Chad is here. The ideas just aren't flowing. Let me get a drink. I'll be back. No sun chips where you live? Do you live on the moon? What's your problem? Okay. So thief. Or we could do, I kind of want to do, let's try a different variation of this. Let's just see where this goes. Let's just see where this goes. What if, and it's a big if, what if it's strong beam with priest? Oh no, we don't want these. We don't want these. We do want these. It is no longer smash beam. It is strong beam with priest. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay, so I could just try this to start, right? So, ah. Okay. Oh, we need we need to power the frickin' thing before we could do anything here. So here we go. And I don't know. We're just going to start it powered, but later we'll give this dude something to do to make that happen. Okay, so and let's get rid of all this for now. We'll probably bring some of it back. Okay, so oh no, this dude can't fucking turn. I hate that. Let me make a note for the design meeting. Where's my notebook? I don't know. Maybe it's fine. Maybe it's actually interesting. Maybe we move all this down by one. Let's just work with it. Right? The problem is, once I put it here, I can't ever get it back. So we're going to put it there. I'm going to zap this out of the way. Then we're going to put it there. Then this lady could... Oh, that's a smash beam. I forgot to change it. We're going strong beam. Do 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 do. Which means I could also just push this. Okay, but now I zap this, and she goes there, and well, this is fine, and there. Okay, and then zap, 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 and she goes there. Zap. Oh, we have the same problem. Dang it, bro. Once we've... Oops. Well, also... I mean, I could zap that. See? Oh, I can zap this out of the way. We'll figure that part out. That part's not so good. So then... The problem is I could never push this guy north. Unless I zap this guy down here, and then that is bad. So we could, I mean, it actually just gives us a very narrow band to play in, which is not awesome. You know what? Let's just do whatever it needs to be, man. Let's just not worry about enforcing any pre-existing structures yet. We are not enforcing the patriarchy. Okay. We'll clean that up later. I mean, heck, we could just, right, we could go for symmetry. It's just weird how much stuff there isn't here, but that's fine. Like, we could put a thing there, right? Okay, so we're going to go zap. We're going to push this. I'm going to go zap. She's going to go there. There. See, in most of these, the character like has something to do for a while in their own world. But here, no, but maybe that's fine. Oops. And she can go there. Okay. And then oops. So I could definitely just zap this dude. Much harder to zap this dude. But we could strength or zap him from there. Like, we can just get that guy off the map. This rock could have been one north, and that would have been interesting. So the problem is, again, once I go south here, I can't go back. So this is better. We have to go. This is fine. It says the dog with the house on fire. We do this. Boom. Open. That's actually pretty good. I think we want this here. Can push the left two monstros up as well. Yeah, so I suppose an alternate solution. This is not really good. This kind of sucks, actually. Because I can do the following. Actually, we gotta do this guy first, which means we gotta do this. So we push this out of the way. Then, oops, sorry, I mean this. All right. And then, yeah, we can push these guys up. And maybe I don't mind this so much. And then we could push this guy down. This one is just a little bit less good in terms of like stone placement. Like this one is an easier solution, and the stone placement is not. So like I could block that by, I don't actually know. I don't have a good. Like, what if that's there? You could still do it. I mean, this is going to get real ugly, but like, that's horrible. It went from nice to horrible. Do 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 do. See, I want there to be enough of a puzzle about what to do. But I want it to feel at least a little bit tight in terms of what all the stones do. So what can we do to make this more interesting? I mean, I could just put frickin' walls there, which is kind of a sucky way to do things. But sometimes you can justify it by putting symmetry in the level. But like if there's a wall there, then you just can't do that. Why is there a wall there? I don't know. Could I use the stones that block the beams? No. No, I cannot. Because the point of this level is that it's one of the first times that these two universes intersect with each other. Okay? And what does that mean? It means that you can only use things from each universe on each side. And that means you got to use the things from that particular game, which in this case is crystals. It's like if someone's job is tables, you can't expect them to do another job. It's tables. Tables. Does MonsterGate count red dragons? It does, which is a bummer because I wanted to use one. But if I make this be about MonsterGate, I cannot. The thing about this design also is there's maybe not that much feedback between the two sides. Like Red Dragon is really the only way that I could do something to the other side from Heroes of Sokoban while the levels are this far apart. Like if we had a bard or something, anyway, this is maybe okay for now. I don't love that obstacle, but fine. We'll think about it later. Let's try and design some interesting thing on the left for the dude to do. So, yeah, this is the thing. So for priest, there's not a lot for her to do. And except in conjunction with the other side, but maybe that's fine. Let's just give this guy some block pushing to get the wand, right? Can I make a fun little thing? So strong beam. I mean, maybe wand is over here. And he needs to push. Well, no, because wand would be, I don't know. So strong beam is here. It means you could push this down, go this way, right? Push this up. So like, oops. Okay. So if we do this, that's fine. And I actually want, I mean, the problem is this is a little bit simp, right? There's like not much for him to do. There could be 2 strong beams and one just for his side. There could be like a double beam just for him. There could be a double beam. And that's also, because if it's just strong beam, you kind of can't do anything. And if it's double beam, then we could put an entire wall here and everybody has to double over the wall at the end. And priest can't double over the wall unless this goes down, so the monsters all have to get eradicated. Do you see what I'm saying? Let's mock this up. Let's I mean, I don't mean make a mockery of it. I mean, let's just, because sometimes the way that you get more hyped about a level is you do the cool thing. Okay, so this is literally just like this. And then I'm going to go here. Okay. I'm going to go here. Now, I kind of like the motif of characters crossing, like Miller's Crossing, but without Miller. So like this is a little weird. but not totally weird. If you see what I am doing. So it's like each character ends up in the other character's universe. Priest can only get here, which goes here, and this guy can get in either of these, but if he goes there, then Priest can't get out. So this guy really has to go here, and Priest really has to go here, which means there is indeed a double beam. I might have to make these a little bit bigger, but that might be good for this one, because then I could have some more symmetry and stuff. Anyway. So let me just focus on giving this guy an interesting time. Now the problem is, okay, the problem with this plan is that the double beam will now fuck up the priest level. And if I block it with stones, that's no bueno. So here, we're going to do a little bit more. Maybe this is just down here for now. Right? Maybe it's down there. Which is kind of, So if he gets there, he can go there and then zap it. So he can't get out of this level without a zap. Or, he can go here. Okay. So he has to get there somehow to do that. Okay, actually, he can just walk here, go there, go back, zap. Once he has the zapper. Now, this whole little quote-unquote puzzle that I set up, how do we make that more interesting, given our constraints? And I think the answer is that the double beam also gets you in there. The problem is just meh. I don't know if the double beam is good enough to keep. I like it, but I don't like it. Would it be nice if the priest could help the promised guy too? How do you suggest that happens? There are no monsters in that universe. There's no monsters in that universe. Could he do the classic Sokoban 3 boxes? The classic Sokoban 3 boxes is so boring. I don't even ever want to make that. Okay. So maybe it's not about it being a long sequence of stuff to do. It's just about it's weird. So, Hmm. I mean, I guess we could also choose where to put the gem to block a row, but I don't see that helping. Let's ask what the Garden Salsa Send Chips have to say about any of this. It doesn't matter if the monster gate is per room. There are no monsters in the other universe. There are no monsters. So now what? This is currently not solvable in the current configuration. That is clear. What if I just bump it up one? Now, I cannot get in there from the orange beam. Right? So what do I do about that? Let's approach this in a totally different way. I don't think this is interesting enough. Let's start over with this part of it. Let's just say the following. I have a strong beam. Clearly I can push this left and right. Clearly I can push this north and south once I've pushed that left and right. To the right. Clearly I could push this out of the way, right? So I could push this to here, but not all the way to the wall, because then I lose. Right? So I could push this to here, push this out. Oh, I can't push it back left, which means I can't push this up. This ain't so easy. This ain't so easy. So I have two problems now. Strong beam is not... Okay, well, actually, so here's the thing about strong beam. Oh no, because once you get Zapper, it doesn't matter. Once you get Zapper, you never go Blapper. By the way, I need one more row here because I don't want shenanigans to happen. Which means for symmetry, we could put this. Okay, how do we just make a little pushy puzzle that's interesting? The thing is, it's so constrained here. I guess this is maybe fine. Like, look. So, oh, whoops. That doesn't work. That don't work. So this is kind of interesting because I go like boop, 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 and then I could finally push this, right? And then that leaves me with a lot of stones. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, I could do a little bit more. Because there could be another gem that I just need to get out of the way. Because the thing is, you can't push two. Like if I put a little gem, a Darth Gemidus, now he can't do that. All right. So why is that there? I don't know, to enable me to maybe do something more interesting. Do I have any thoughts on installing software that invasive? Look, dude, cheaters ruin games. That's the cost of entry. If you don't want to install it, fine, but you can't play the game. That's just how that is. It doesn't matter. Like, guys, competitive multiplayer is basically over. Like, this is the last couple of years when you're going to be able to play a PvP skill-based game. So enjoy it while you can. At most, this might be the last 3 months when you can enjoy a PvP skill-based game. So fucking enjoy it while you can. It will be literally impossible for all the rest of history. Okay? Except in a very, very, like, maybe in a tournament environment where all the machines are supplied by the tournament and there are people watching everything. What do I mean? I mean, you just have an AI look at the screen and aim for you. And nothing about that has to even be running on the same computer. There's no way to detect it, all right? Because what you just do is you fucking have the AI running on a second machine. You point a camera at your monitor, okay? You make sure the exposure levels are good. And then the AI just looks at the fucking camera and does the thing on a totally different computer. And then you have that spliced into your mouse port. And then everybody is fucked. It's completely undetectable. You're not going to be able to do anything. So PvP internet game is basically over. What is not necessarily over is like play with your friends cooperatively. That seems longer than 3 months. No, these things already exist to some degree. They're just not super polished. Does it matter if the game is fun? That question doesn't even make any sense. The game will not be fun when your experience is that you log in and you get completely annihilated by a bunch of people running AI cheats. Of course it won't be fun. What do you even mean? What do you mean? See, being able to step there to get the thing fucks up my puzzle, though. So that's not a very good obstacle, actually. AIs need to train for the new skin. No, they don't. No, they don't. Any skin that's going to fool an AI will fool you. So I kind of don't know how to make this interesting. Maybe that's okay. You know, like, it's fine just to get something going, I think. Let's just see what happens here. So I don't know. I kind of want to have to push that one down for some reason. But there's no real reason. Yeah, the thing is, the zapper's so OP that once I get it, do 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 do. Okay. So I mean, I don't know. This one isn't ending up that great. But maybe that's fine. It doesn't have to be super hard. I just want it to be a little more interesting. Oh, bro. I can't get out. This part's not possible. I can go down here, but that's not good. That's blocked. I can't zap. Okay, well, why is this here anyway? I don't think we even... Oh, it's there so I don't just walk to the fucking thing. Right. So, we go there, we go there. We go there, oh, we don't have the zapper. Apologies, apologies, we get the zapper. We go here. We zap. We come out. We zap. Now he can get out anytime he wants. Okay, so that's cool. Oops. Now, okay, so from here we can do all the things that we wanted to do. So I have full confidence that that level is solvable now. Okay. I mean, I could add a smash beam in there somehow. I don't know. I think for now we just record this and we'll come back to it later. Part of the thing is we don't really need these rocks anywhere. It'd be kind of cool if I needed to avoid endpoint beam or something. It's interesting that we kind of have this hole in the level now that we can't do anything about. By which I mean this guy. Okay, so gonna go there, gonna go there, gonna go boom, ka-choom. There, there. Actually, no, that's wrong, isn't it? So first, I need to get this guy over. Oh no, that's the wrong place for the frickin' hole in the level. This actually maybe got more interesting. So we go down here, blind spot, and then there, and then we're going to push these guys up. All three of them. So that I could push this guy over. Okay. There we go. That's actually not bad. I do not mind this at all, mostly. It's a little messy in terms of number of rocks and stuff. Boom. And then, okay, Deuterino here needs to go zap. Nope, not there. Zap. And then there, and then there. Okay, it's an okay level. Is it the best level I ever done saw? Possibly not. Could I use there is no rotator tool on this level. We could make one built around that, but I'm sticking with the linear zapper because we might want people to be able to do this before they have gotten that, if you know what I mean. So I'm using only promised one beams and tools and things. So the double beam, the sort of the flaw in this design so far is the double beam does not really get involved. It's just kind of there. So I even kind of want to do this with it. Once you have the zapper, you don't need to do cool orange beam stuff. You just turn the power off and zap it to where it needs to go. Now this is a thing, I could blind spot another row with the gem if I wanted to. Let's just make notes. This rock is here, so that we can't get creased into by zapping the orange beam into the left corridor. Okay. And then we could blind spot another row using the placement of the gem socket, but I do not currently do this. What is going on? Oh. Dang it. I was still in the text widget. We could blind spot another row using this gem placement if we want. Okay. A through beam would have been obviously cool thing to use, but to design the level around, but can't really do that without making the area between levels be ocean, which we may want to do anyway. It's just cosmetically the void or something. Okay. Cool. Let me just save a recording for this. I'm going to go take care of this early just because I like to be prepared. Boom. Now, let's push this crap up here. See, I'm not using zappering things through walls, which kind of sucks, if I'm being honest. Let's just record this and then we'll talk about that. Like the magic of zaps. Oh, I did it wrong. Gotta do this first. Boom. Okay. So now both these levels, see, we could make these much smaller. Let's do that. I mean, I know I said I just want to record the thing, but okay. Moral victory, we have level. Dang it. Where'd priest go? The monsters didn't all die. We have a playback problem still. That's terrible. That's terrible. Actually, that stone, see, that stone does not even fix zapping the orange beam over. Because you can zap it in front. Oh, okay. Anyway, so what I was saying here is, Literally all of this can go south one, I think. All right. So we could get rid of another row if I want to do something about exchanging these, but let's just try this one. Make sure I didn't goofle. I didn't goofily goffle. Oh, wait. I moved that whole level down. I didn't move the left side down. I mean, I moved the top row. I compacted that in, but I didn't move all this stuff, which means our blind spot row is going to be here instead of there, which makes the puzzle much less interesting. So now if we push that, we're a little bit unhappy, but not even that unhappy. Because again, once you get Zapper, we're good. Now this is kind of interesting anyway. All right. Yes, so we cannot push that monster south, which is the right place for that to be. Okay, so that's fine. So we'll shave this down. We'll shave that down. Reset the camera. Already, it's a little bit less ugly. Probably want to just put this somewhere slightly nicer, like in the corner. I don't know. I don't know, man. Like, there's a bunch of interesting things we could do. But like I was saying, okay, I actually want to use zapping something like through multi walls, because that I mean, it could be like a zap this. Like if there's a wall here and a wall there, you kind of need to do the poke a hole. Scenario. The poke a hole maneuver. Which does require something smart on the left at the end. Problem with the poke a hole maneuver is it leaves a stone right there, which I don't love. See, then we got to zap this and then somehow get a stone here. I mean, so if I go zap, if I do 2 stones, zap, zap, oh, bro. Bro. See, I will need to zap the gem to the proper coordinates. And this also means I need to move the blue beam more. I need to move it in here and then back out. Okay. This is actually kind of, it became an intense level all of a sudden. Like all of a frickin' sudden, shit just got real. Do you know what I'm saying to you? Okay, there is a problem. There is a problem. We could actually zap. Along the wall, so you can't zap the priest into the lower row with a gem, then go yourself. Teleport, then double yourself onto the gem. Okay, so this has to go here. This has to go here. This is maybe all fine too. It's just gonna cut down on the bulk of the level. I don't know. It's probably fine. Now, this is a little bit misshapen now. Because this does have to be like out. But I could... because that's kind of symmetric now. And then see where I'm going with this? You see the universes. So do I. Now, this level just got fucking gnarly. Okay? Because it seems simple and stupid enough. Like, look, I put the thing on. I put the lotion in the basket. Am I recording? Recording probably won't work for some reason. Okay, so I get the thing. Now, all sorts of shit has to happen now. So I am going to zap these up here. But I will need these, to, at least one of these to come back down probably. Okay. In fact, let's do that now because the very first thing we want to do is bring this. Oh no! I can't push it over. I can't push it over at all. It is not within the capability of this player character to do that. So what do? We get sleeker. We get sleeker on Bleecker Street, right? Boom. Okay. Just gonna hope it's solvable. I go here, I go here. I go push, 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 grab. Then, like I said, we're gonna have to do a bunch of crappity craps. It doesn't feel as gnarly now, which is maybe a good thing. Okay, so now the priest can do this. Bam. And now wall goes up there. So now gonna push all these. I'm gonna push this daddy-o this way. Oh, guys, I was being stupid about this. This is not solvable right now. I'll show you. I'll get to the end. My idea about the gem doesn't make any sense unless I put an extra gem on the level, which maybe I should. Anyway, so now she could get out, which is great. Her work here is done. This guy, see, what I was gonna do. Oh, actually, in this current level design, he can just frickin' get out. So, I don't know what to think about that. I don't like that he could do that from the very beginning. Now, the thing was, I had wanted him to have to go zap the gem down and over. Oh, no, it's fine. That would have worked. That would have worked, guys. Okay, so let's fix it again, and we'll try again. I was wrong. I was wrong. I was wrong to ever doubt. I could do it all without. Okay. Why don't I try some other shape here? Because this is hella ugly. Right here. I kind of want some more tea, but it's kind of late. I don't know if I want to drink anymore. Can I do a spiral corridor? I mean, I'm trying to solve a specific problem. I'm not trying to make it cool. I mean, if it's cool, I'll take it as long as I solve the specific problem. You know what I'm saying? We could sort of symmetry the solid mass here in some way, right? Like, I don't know if that's the best solution, but okay. Actually, we could certainly go one more, definitely without having the problem I was talking about. That is a thing. which means, of course, that this can go one more. And that doesn't look so ugly. It's a little bit weird. This is kind of lopsided. Right. I mean, this is a little weird that this only goes 2 squares in and this goes 4 squares in, but I'm sort of leaving the 3 by 3 in the same place. I don't know, man. Golden monkey o'clock. I mean, it's very tempting. Very tempting. Very tempting. I'm going to get a sody pop and then we'll play this one out. Sody pop. Oh, wait. Hold on. Hold on. I also got myself a little bit of popcorn, which is nutritious because it is made out of corn grown on Iowa farms. Delicious, delicious. Mm. Hamburger menu. What happens if people click on the hamburger menu? Is there a secret in the game that triggers? That was weird. How's that for a hamburger? I'll ham your burger. See, if you push that one up one too far, I think you kind of lose, because I think I... No, maybe not. Maybe not. Anyhow. Oh, actually, I think I already... Oh, let's try it. Okay. So she's going to go there, there, there. Oops. Mm, mm, mm. 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 Boom. Now her work here is done. Now what? So this basically I can push against the wall. I grab this. Oh no, I can't push that against the wall. I have to go zap, zap, zap. Oh, this is where I fucking screwed myself. Yeah, I need that rock. Because I need this one more south. And I can't zap this. All right, all right. Recording started. See that? We're starting because we weren't recording before this. It just, I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, we're going to put that over there. Going to make a lot of room. Going to go over here. Oh, oops. I mean, it's fine. Oh, no, it's not fine. All right. Let's do it a slightly different. Oh, no. Okay, we're gonna do the thing that we know we have to do. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna zap that down. We're gonna do that. Oh no, I can't do that yet. We're gonna zap this up. Okay. And then, boom. And then she gets out of there. Now this guy, get a load of this guy. I screwed up again. Okay, I wasn't recording. I don't know what you're talking about. I was not recording at all. Okay. I don't know what you mean when you claim that something was wrong here, because it totally was not. All right, I'll just have you know. Fuck. Guys, what is my deal with airplane food? Why do I keep messing up my own level? Boom. Now she gets out. And then now this dude goes zappity. Okay, hold on. Zap. Zap. He's going to go zap, zap. Zap, 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 zap. Zap, zap, zap. Zap, zap. Zap, zap, zap. And that is how we go. Easy clap. First try. Okay, the playback doesn't fucking play back correctly, but Something about zapping, I guess. Okay. Easy clap. There is something else I have to do, which is that. I just don't want people to be able to get out in the void with the double beam. Put a little symmetry down here. Okay, that's not the best level I ever made. Okay, well, we could do another one. We were at 3 out of 6. Heroes and mirrors. What could we do for that? We could have the thief. I feel like pulling blocks. Right. And you could use a mirror to like dispose of the blocks. To give yourself room. This is what I'm thinking about. Problem is, it is perhaps trivial for the thief to teleport onto the other map, which I mean, I kind of don't want to do that unless it's super cool. What else could we use? We could use Bard. Druid maybe doesn't provide much opportunity. Bard I don't think is going to really matter. Wizard would be cool, but we want to save that, I think. Or maybe not. Worlds collide, heroes, and mirrors. So, I mean, we might have some stones here. We're definitely not going to have beams. Okay. We want mirror isles. Person. And it's isles, so we get rid of all these things. Just mess it up a little bit. Have some fun. All right. That's maybe not right. We'll leave it chunky for a bit. Okay. So, it is going to be pretty easy for Wizard to get to this side. Unless we block him. If it's Wizard. Pretty easy for anyone to get to this side, because the problem is that mirrors teleport you. Mirrors teleport you. So how do we... I mean, I guess the way the other mirror level did that, it was a tricky level. It was set up diagonally, so you couldn't really do that. There's this. And it was using two mirrors, which was pretty cool. So it could be set up so that Wizard can bop back and forth down to here for some reason. And he can't really get on the main island with the lady there. Okay. Now, What is he trying to do there? Maybe it's just it's got a very cooperative feeling. They're working together to cross the gaps. All right, there's no monster gate here. There is going to be a switch. Okay. There's going to be a Nintendo Switch down here. Right? I don't know, 3 of them. 3 Nintendo Switches, all right? And that is going to let the wizard go home. Just there. We're just going to say that's where that is for now. Okay. It's got a thing on it. He cannot go there. Now, actually, we'll do it a little different. We'll say the following. Because we do this in here, the Sokobans sometimes. Right? So we're like gonna be like this. Or something, I don't know. This might be too tedious, but okay. Now she wants to get to her exit. Her exit is like here. Okay. But there's a lot of stones at her exit. Like that. I don't, that's probably overkill. No, she could still get that. Dang it. I mean, we could always put stones on the exit. But as soon as we teleport one off there, yeah. Okay. We don't want wizard to be able to swap with these. So this is just over here. Oh, he's going to be able to swap with the lady. I have a fundamental problem, which is she wants to be able to push the mirror. But that means he's going to be able to swap with her and get on the main island. And as soon as he does that, it's over. So that sucks. That is not good. Mirror on head. Well, no. No, no, no. We cannot do that at this point of the game. This is early game. We do not do banana cakes in the early game. Okay. How can this be prevented? I honestly don't have any idea. Unless you know what? I like it. I like it. If she actually pushes the stones across to get Wizard home. That feels pretty good. That feels pretty good. Thematically. This one's hard. I do not totally know what to do. Okay. We could, instead of using the mirror, to put rocks on things, we could use the mirror to kill monsters. Killing monsters is a time-tested thing for people to do. We could kill monsters. That could open up a monster gate. And then what? Wouldn't violence break the flow of the game? No. No, because when the player goes up, down, down, left, right, high kick, low kick, extended kick, it does a finishing move where the wizard rips the monster's spine out and shoves it up the monster's butt. And that's how you make a good puzzle game. So I don't know what you mean. I mean, seriously, you think it's the first time I ever designed a game, guys? Okay, so we have to line up the monsters. They get killed. Then maybe that gold gate is a monster gate. And then wizard can get to his exit. He swaps with her, so she's on his exit. And then he exits southwise. Like Samwise. But different. I just want this to be real far. And we're going to put one of these there. Delete all these guys. I live in Toledo, Ohio. Actually, I didn't. That's not what I want, but hold on. Hold on. Okay. So, wizard swaps with this. All right. Boom. I'm going to be able to shrink this level a fair amount, but we'll try this in a minute. So wizard swaps with that. But that's his last move. Is this a bird's eye modeler UI? I don't know what a bird's eye modeler UI is. Yes, we are just making a level. This is what you would see when playing this fabulous video game. Okay. So, remember when I said there weren't going to be monster gates? I was wrong. I was wrong to ever doubt I could get along without. I could love my fellow man. Okay. And a ball that's always closing. In a world where people shout. Okay. We're just gonna do this. And we're gonna have some monstros here. 1, 2, 3. And we want to make sure that anywhere that you could put those monstros is like handled. So like okay, so let's just suppose that this were happening. Okay, already I'm way off. Way off. I don't know what I was doing there. It was wrong. I was wrong. Oh, but also, yeah, I can do this. So the problem is I do not want dudes to be dropped in the water here. That is not what we are here to do. So I'm just going to try to compact the level way down. All right. In a ball that's always closing. In a world where people shout. Quite impressed until I hit the floor. But isn't that what friends are for? All right, we're just gonna make this a big ass thing. For now still. It's still a little too big. Just gonna do that. All right. So she goes bam, and he goes bam, and there's a monstro. Boom. And nope. Nope. So, by experimenting this way, you figure out that you cannot kill the monstros by lining them up vertically, as one might wish, because it blocks you. It body blocks you. So, we must try again. Let us try a thing like this. Okay, that's no good. We do not like that at all. Let's just suppose. Oh my God, that's so far. Okay, you know, these don't have to be so far from each other. Right? Right. Also, this doesn't. It kind of does have to be too wide. Too wide. Too wide. That doesn't seem as cool. We want them to be far apart. Okay, this means instead. Oh, no, I think that's maybe. It's already hard. Okay, so that's the farthest that we could get him. So as long as that is covered, we are doing okay. Let me just fill in these two squares. We'll go south. We'll dolly up a little bit. We'll save. All right. Now, whoops, cam, and then save. So now, I'm just going to put one there. Right? Or we can go there, there, or there. Right? So we get a fine selection along the diagonal. And we'll make it easy. Like if people push the mirror to the top, make it easy to come on back. It's been like 8 years. No, it's been less than 8 years. It's been like 6 years. But we've done a lot in those 6 years. We made a programming language and a new engine and a new game. Now, they're not all done yet, but this is what I'm saying. Okay, so is this interesting to solve? Maybe. Maybe. I mean, the problem is I already can get Monstros just onto the middle island, which kind of wrecks my whole idea. Like, I want to teleport them to the faraway island. But I will show you I can do the following thing. I can swap with her. Then I swap with the Monstro, right? I can mirror the Monstro. Now, okay, I guess this is fine though, because nobody can really get back, huh? Once I do that, how do I... Where's the banned phrases list? That you can put. Is it in extensions? Is it settings, moderation, chat options, chat rules, unban requests? Blocked terms and phrases. All right, cool. Also, I can just dump the guys in the water like this, which kind of sucks. Although I could... Okay. Kind of don't know why the particles are broken, but we're going to ignore that right now. Okay. Now. can go there. Right, okay, so I think the way to do it is the following. We do this. All right. And then do this. And then that. And then we swap and, oops. And I go here and there, and she goes there. So that's actually not bad. Let me just make sure. So Monstros can go up that far. To that diagonal. And I can still fucking kill him though. Oh no, I can't. Right. So basically, we can chop sort of the left part of the island. Okay, my problem now is this fucking works, right? Oh, except once I do that, I can't get the mirror back, but that doesn't matter. I mean, the problem is the wizard can fuck all this up pretty easy. Okay, I can fix this particular problem by doing this, but wizard ain't gonna play that anyway. Like, the problem is, let's get rid of our extra monster. The problem is just simply this. We go there. Wizard comes over here. He can go there. He could put a monster up here if he wants. And now we just dump that guy in the water. Except there's no water right now because we haven't added it. But you get my point. You get my point. And that sucks. It ruins the whole level. Now, once I do that, I can only do that at one monster at once, because once I do that, let's imagine that guy's dead. Then the wizard cannot. Oh, maybe he can get back, because maybe she would just push this, and the wizard would go there, right? And then she could push it up here. Easy clap. But then he can't get home ever to the other monstros. But that would work if you killed two monstros next to each other first. What if there's only two monstros instead of three? I like the three much better. I say. I dare say, What can we do to solve this problem? Let's put some water on, because there's supposed to be some. We'll grab this guy. Now, maybe the water... Maybe the water goes all the way to there. Or maybe it stops like there and it's some kind of void, right? If it's some kind of void, maybe you can't put a monster there. Maybe the monster will float. Problem is, the wizard would just be able to walk right out there. Yeah, the whole theory of this level requires a line. I mean, maybe, okay, hold on. Let's just go here again for a second. I mean, maybe... Maybe we just take strictly the top of the island and we just don't give more, right? Like, I was being paranoid because I wanted to cover, I want to make sure you couldn't drown the guys this way, right? But you can't here, so this actually works. It's a little silly, maybe. I mean, I think it works. We can even, the only thing I'm worried about is here, but that doesn't work either. It's too far. maybe this is an okay level. Let's try it out again and see how we feel about it. We've got 3 intimidating monster dudes. We've got 1 intimidating wizard. Here we go. And like this lady could be, oh man. So you kind of want to start her here. And the thing is, we need 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. This is the other thing I didn't consider. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that also doesn't, that's too far. Okay. It would be cool if she had to do something first. Interesting. Interesting. I think I would like it if there was more puzzling on the left-hand side, but I'm not sure that the level survives that. thinking about making her fill in a thing. I'll just leave a note. Unlike some of the other Collide levels, those don't have a lot of individual puzzling to do initially. It's more about working together right away. Maybe that's fine for variety, though. Could the stone be a fourth goblin? No. No. That would not work. For a number of reasons. Like, how do you kill it? To open the gate. And then... And then if you kill it, how do you get there at the end? So you'd have to have someone much sooner. Would it be bad to spawn a second mirror after chucking 2 monsters? Yes, that is not what kind of game this is at all. That would be completely against every fiber of this game's philosophical being, and I'm not exaggerating. Would the monsters be killable in an L shape on the right? Yeah, I mean, it's a good point. The wizard might just be able to fucking kill the monsters. In which case, what am I supposed to do about that, right? Oh, he can't though, right? So the problem is to make that shape, thankfully I am saved. To make that L shape, he would have to start there and swap a monster into that position, and he can't start there because he would be dead. Now, on the other hand, let me show you what you actually could fucking do that ruins the puzzle. What you could fucking do that ruins the puzzle. Okay, hold on. Let's start this over. So I'm going to put the mirror here. I'm going to do this. I don't know, man. I need to clear monsters to the right place. Okay. So I'm going to go there. I'm going to teleport that guy. I'm going to use him as like a temporary buffer. And then now I'm going to make an L shape. Like this. That ruins the idea of the level. However, I mean, it is a much simpler idea, isn't it? And there really is no way to avoid that. So this is busted. Kind of. Except not real. I mean, you know, let's just leave a note about that for right now. Two possible solutions. One, teleport monsters into a configuration that kills them on the southwest island. Two, teleport one monster over there. Make 2/3 of an L-shaped. Maybe this is bad. Maybe it's fine. I don't actually know. That's okay, though. And that might be enough for now. Like my level brain might be tired. We're going on 4 hours. Going on 4 hours. Usually I don't like multiple solutions like that because they ruin the idea of the level. In this case, it doesn't fundamentally ruin the idea of the level because the idea is supposed to be both sides working together, right? But you know. Okay. So we're going to do this one in the recording. Oops. I keep doing that wrong, guys. Boom. Oops. He doesn't even need to go there. Okay. Dude, there's something... What is going on with tests lately? It's like something new broke. Well, I'm going to have to look at that at some point. Does mean the mirror doesn't need to be moved once in position. That is true. That is true. Anyway, my goal for this weekend, including tomorrow, I want to get the other 2 puzzles done. Because, so whether they're the most awesome puzzles or not, it lets us do... it lets us build out this part of the game, which is like, what is the structure by which the beginning of the game expands into the mid-game in a good way. So So there's going to be promised in stones and mirrors in stones later. And I actually don't know what mirrors and stones is going to be, maybe. Can I play back at normal speed? Well, it kind of doesn't matter why it's wrong, but let's go at 1.5. Worlds collide. 2, 3, 4. This is so slow. So slow. This is not a Benny test. The wizard is messed up. Yeah, he never like teleported correctly. So that's interesting. I still need to debug that sometime. Okay, well that was successful. It didn't start out as the most amazing level design session, but we got some stuff done. It was pretty reasonable. And we can continue from there. Time for some cycle now. I'm really tired. Sometimes lately, I'm waking up at 5:30 in the morning for no reason, and that happened last night. Or no, sorry. Waking up at 2:30 in the morning and not being able to get back to bed. So that happened. So I do feel like I want to like try and sleep now. However, if I can't sleep, we might do a secret cycle stream. Stress related? I don't think so. It's like, it's actually positive energy. Like I feel good and like I want to do stuff, but it also just doesn't help me sleep. You know what I'm saying? It's not that easy. Four minutes to 4-hour mark. Well, we're going to shut down before then. Thank you, everybody. We may be back in a couple hours. Who knows? See y'all. Thanks for hanging out.